This episode of Wine Chats is proudly sponsored by the Hidden Sea in Vandenberg Wine Range.
Life is too short, so share it with your friends.
So I was complaining to you. I was bitching to you.
Yeah.
I'm like I feel really bratty, but I'm actually really pissed off.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I was hurt. I'm like, well,
Yes. Yeah.
like, do they not like me anymore? Am I not part of the birthday crew?
Possible, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
High probability.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to Wine Chats with Bildo and Lindalin. I'm Lindsay Kirkwood, aka Lindalin.
And I'm Billy Milovanovic, a.k.a. Bildo.
Oh, God. Oh, ow. Literally, ow, my
Literally,
ears.
ow, that hurt me
Jeez.
too, soz.
Are you Billy?
No.
Okay. Welcome to episode 30. No, I was going to say 37. No, it's 39.
Oh my God.
Seriously.
We've decided to do this thing where we swap what we do. So Lindalin's going to open and I'm going to do the wine, and already it's failing.
Look,
Yeah.
I just couldn't deal with your jazz hands this morning. It's too early.
Fine, but would you like to tell the people who we are and what we do?
I already said
Okay,
who we
fine.
are.
Skip the bit.
Bill, what we do is we love each other, don't we?
Oh, girl.
Yeah. No, look, we're a lovely little podcast where we feature a delicious, well, most of the time a delicious wine, depending. And we just share what's going on in our crazy, crazy worlds and minds and have giggles and look.
Get day drunk.
Yeah, right.
Holla.
Which is especially, it's kind of like morning drunk for us today because we're
Yeah.
recording a bit earlier
We are.
than we normally do.
It's true.
Yeah.
And what's today's episode about, Lindalin?
Oh, right.
Wow, you are so good at this.
Do you know what? Because I'm actually staring at the bottle because I really want to drink the wine.
It looks so good.
Bossy face. Today is all about disappointments.
Just like your introduction this morning.
Says you, Billy.
Wait till I disappoint you about introducing this wine. I hope I don't. I hope I do you all justice.
Really?
Well, today we're featuring this delicious looking rosé from the Hidden Sea. So we're very ready for this drink that we're about to consume. Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah.
What else can I tell you about this? Would you like to guess what's in there?
We'll all do a Billy answer.
Yeah.
Grapes?
Oh, I love this. This is why I love, yes, grapes are in there.
Thank you.
This
Thank
is
you
why
for
I
the
love
acknowledgement.
The Hidden Sea.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 2019 South Australia rosé. Our story started 26 million years ago off the incredible coast of South Australia when it was submerged by a vast ocean.
Oh.
Like, it's just, you guys are just taking the piss a little bit, but I love it. Like,
Are they though?
aren't they?
I don't know.
A tasting note, we can write anything we like. You know, it's the same as the other.
They're funny. Yeah.
Aged whale blood with raspberries and a hint of spice. Like, I love it. So, my suggestion to you as I uncork crack this bottle open is to look out for that aged whale blood. Aged whale blood.
Okay, Bill. Like,
How do you normally do this? I'm pouring
Yeah.
Lindal in a glass, but it's very difficult. You make it look so good every week.
Right?
So easy.
Now you're not going to take me for granted, eh?
Oh no, look, let's not get crazy.
Okay.
Okay. Now swirl.
I'll swish mine.
Swish, yeah.
Like you
Lindalin,
do.
you don't
Swish.
swish wine. Okay, you swirl like a lady.
Oh, we have to cheers. I was going
cheers.
to be so rude.
Oh, don't be rude. Oh, here we go.
Yummy. Yeah,
I like that. That's nice.
I can taste what is it, whale's blood?
The aged whale blood and
Maybe
raspberries.
that's what gives the color, the blood, right?
Oh, it's the blood,
Yeah.
of course. No, look, it's fresh,
Delicious.
it's delicious. Oof, what could be said?
And look, when I was picking out the bottle for today, because even though it's fall here, it's still beautiful weather,
Yeah.
a tad hot. I was like, oh yeah, let's do a rosé. I mean, I know we've done rosés a million times,
Yeah.
but not the Hidden Sea rosé.
No, not the Hidden Sea. And what can we say about it, really? It tastes like white wine with a splash of red wine.
Oh my God. Hidden
It's
Sea,
not
I'm so...
sweet.
Billy,
It's
hush your
nice
mouth.
and dry.
What I say to my children, hush, hush.
But this is the thing. The Hidden Sea don't care that, like, well, no, they don't care that whether we taste the oak in it or not.
Oh, right, no.
What they care about is that we're enjoying it.
No, it's delicious. Yeah.
I'm enjoying it.
I'm really glad that you leave the bottles here for if and when there is ever any wine left.
Yeah.
That I get to sippity it.
Finishy offie.
Do you need a Tom? We have a Tom, and he is super talented and freaking clever.
Tom's Sound Engineering is a professional music and podcast production studio specializing in helping you create your sound your way.
Production includes recording of single or multiple vocals and instruments, editing, mixing, mastering, and remastering.
So if you need a Tom, you can contact Tom on 0402 386 116, or you can find him on Facebook at Tom Sound Engineering.
I guess we'll share our Tom, eh, Bill?
Yeah, I guess, as long as I give him back.
Look, should I start it? Will you be okay if I start it?
Tom, can we just cue a little bit of like sad violin in the background, please? For Lindalin's story.
Yes. Now, I'm just going to start by saying people are going to think I'm a whiny little brat.
Yes, they are.
Well, yes. And I get that because I think I'm being a whiny little brat. And I'm okay with that because,
look, I know the story and I disagree. As much as I agree that you are a whiny brat, generally speaking, I don't think that this is the scenario. But go on. Let the people decide.
Okay, people. Decide for me. Look, okay, so obviously I have many, many friends.
You're so popular.
Billy and then a couple more. So there's a particular group of friends. I'm not going to say who they are.
Yeah.
If they're listening, they'll know who they are. There's 7 of us in this group. And it just kind of eventuated over time where when it's someone's birthday, we all chip in $20 and we get the person like a present.
Yeah. So between 7 of you, that's a pretty good present.
Yeah, it's like 100. Well, there's 6 of us contributing. Yeah. So it's $120.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I'm so fucking smart with math.
I wish you paid more attention in school instead of socializing.
Too busy socializing. So we all contribute and get the person, whether it's like a gift certificate for a spa or something.
Yeah.
So my birthday was coming up.
Yeah.
And obviously I contribute. Like these girls, I hang out with them regularly.
Yeah.
They're super good friends.
Yep.
My birthday comes along. Now, it's not like I'm like, oh, goody, I'm going to get a present.
Yeah.
But it's on your mind. You're like, oh, cool. I wonder what I'm going to get.
It's my turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
And like a few of us had birthdays like quite close together. So like I was chucking out like $60 all in like a couple months, right?
Yeah.
So it's on everybody's mind that we're doing this.
Yeah.
So I go and, because we see each other throughout the week quite regularly. So I go and I'm thinking, oh, yay, I'm going to make a gift. No gift. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. We're all busy, and everybody takes turns about who's in charge of getting the gifts. So I'm like, that's fine, So as the days and weeks go on, I get together and no gift. And so I was complaining to you. I was bitching to you.
Yeah.
I'm like I feel really bratty, but I'm actually really pissed off.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I was hurt. I'm like, well,
yes. Yeah.
Like, do they not like me anymore? Am I not part of the birthday crew?
Possible. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
High probability. Yeah. It was just so confusing, Billy. So I cried on your shoulder quite a few times because I'm like, but then it turned into like not rage, but I actually got really pissed off because I'm like, well, no, hang on. I just didn't think it was fair. And this is where the brattiness may come in. Because I'm like, well, no, I want my gift. Not necessarily to get the gift. I just want to feel that, they appreciate me. They were thinking of me, the love, like.
Well, also, like, from what you sort of touched on already, but you guys are obviously a tight-knit group. Mm-hmm. It's not just this, you go to a particular place together and this is where you hang out or whatever. But you've done, I guess you did dinners and, you actually hang out.
Totally.
And so I think when you've contributed, it's not about the gift. It's not about the money or whatever. If at the end of the day, they gave you $120 and we're like, oh, thanks, Lens, whatever. Yeah. Like, you'd still... I think I would still be a little bit disappointed.
Totally.
Like there was no
effort.
There was no thought put into the fact that you've contributed to all these other birthdays, but then nothing was like done for you. No dinner, let's get together. Let's, let's celebrate you.
Well, there was that.
Until it did, which was...
Yes. But see, this is the thing. And I just want to clarify. I don't contribute on a tit-for-tat basis. Like, I didn't contribute to all the other girls' birthday thinking, oh, good, I'm just going to contribute so I get a gift. I do it because everyone likes to feel special on their birthday, right? Now, they did reach out and say, oh, let us know when we can go out to celebrate your birthday for drinks. Now, that was very last minute, and that's not what we do. We don't go out to celebrate the birthdays.
Yeah.
And we're moms and we're busy. Like, it's hard to organize the time. Sorry. You'll have to cut that out.
Of course.
Of course. Patrick,
yeah. You guys, we have a new staff member. His name is Patrick.
Poor Tom.
He helps me and Tom edit.
He's Billy's imaginary friend.
He is my imaginary assistant. Anyway.
Okay. Are we actually talking? No.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Patricia, I just think, to clarify, we have now 2 assistants. Patricia is Lindsay's bitch. Patrick is mine. So we'll just get Patrick to cut that little bit out, shall we?
Okay, good.
Okay. And this.
Oh, God. Where was I? Oh, right.
Patrick, can you just wind that back and just help us figure out where we're at?
So it's like, even saying it to you now, like I know it sounds
bratty.
Yes. But it just, wait. So
this is what we're talking about. Yes. Thank you, Patrick.
Yes. Thanks, Patrick. So last time we were all together, somebody even made a comment about my birthday. And I made a snide remark. Oh, you mean my birthday that was like 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, we didn't forget, so-and-so reminded so-and-so and, blah, blah, blah. And they were making a bit of a joke about it, but yeah.
And so can I just clarify, it's sort of end of March. Your birthday was a month ago now. Yeah. So end of February.
Yeah.
And still nothing.
Crickets.
Tom, cue the crickets.
Thanks, Tom.
No, I just, I don't agree with that. Like, I don't, like, you and I haven't done birthday gifts for a very long time. I think once the kids came around, we started doing birthday gifts for the kids, but not for each other. And even then, it's been a bit hit and miss, whatever. But when we did do birthday presents, it was always the 3 of us, remember us and our friend who we shall not name, Katie. But the 3 of us always used to do gifts for each other. So we had a $50 limit. Oh, and remember that? No? And we would buy each other,
Yeah.
Okay. And so I kind of think if there's an agreement, there's an agreement. If it's all loose, it's loose. It's fine.
Totally.
But there seems to have been an agreement.
It was 100% like boom, boom, boom.
And so now for the next person who comes up.
Oh, they ain't getting a gift from me. See,
you know what I mean?
And this is the awkward thing. So, and I'm pretty sure birthday's next month. I think.
Although is there one next month?
I think so.
Well, that bitch ain't getting shit from us because we're in this together now.
Sorry. But with everything going on in the world. And see, this is the thing too.
Yeah.
So now that obviously the world's in lockdown, it's not going to happen now.
I don't need your fucking massage voucher.
Right?
Yeah.
So look,
that is so disappointing. It's actually.
I'm really like, through the anger of it all, I'm disappointed and I'm sad. I'm like, well, it just kind of
like, how come you didn't deserve that?
Yeah.
How come everybody else deserved it and you put all this effort in and you just get
nothing?
Shit. Yeah.
And then they make fun of it. Oh, we didn't forget how. And then they ask me to go for dinner. Like
that's right. Somebody else's housewarming or something.
Well, it wasn't a housewarming. It was a restaurant that was having like a small thingy.
Right.
Yeah. But it was like last minute.
And it was somebody else's thing. It was like, hey, why don't you join and we'll celebrate your birthday?
Yeah. And it was at a time where Cameron would have been at work. And
and you can't.
I couldn't get a babysitter and stuff. So
it wasn't even like specifically a let's celebrate Lindalin.
No.
It was
let's go and we could
by the way, we could just say happy birthday.
Yeah.
Look, I know that you love these girls. This is not, you know what I mean? Like you obviously still see them. Well, now we're all in quarantine, so you don't see shit. Yeah. But, like I get it.
Yeah.
I just think it's really, like I'm disappointed on your behalf because I think I wouldn't want anybody to do that to me. I wouldn't want anybody to do it to my close friend. And
screw you, bitches.
Screw you, bitches.
But I still love you.
Hi.
Hi.
So that was rather disappointing.
Billy, stop.
Well, no, it was, and it still is, and hopefully they'll throw you like a surprise bash or something. When they hear this episode, and you were saying like none of them listen to my podcast.
No.
And that's disappointing in itself.
Yeah.
Why don't they listen to this podcast?
I don't know.
You know?
Yeah.
So maybe they should.
Look what they're, or listen to what they're missing out on. Jesus.
Listen to what they're missing out on.
Okay, Billy, please top my story.
I cannot. I should have started first because I feel like my story is going to be rather disappointing.
Well, it's what you were gonna blah blah. If it's what you were telling me upstairs, it's not really.
Well, I kind of think it's a disappointing episode all around, so it doesn't really matter if I disappoint you with my disappointing story.
One thing that's not disappointing is the wine.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Thanks, Hidden Sea.
Tell us, Bill.
My disappointing story, the only really thing I could come up with when I was like legitimately disappointed was, this is a few years ago when I was at my horrible job that I hated. But at the time, I probably didn't hate it as much.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, I always hated it, but
Yeah.
There was a period there.
Yeah.
And look, government workers would understand this in Australia, in Queensland, in Brisbane in particular, but you have to jump through motherfucking hoops. Like at this point, I had been at this job for 3 or 4 years doing that, role. I had applied for it permanently because I was a contract worker. And I waited for like a month. Everybody waited for a long time to hear back the results. And the interview process, I mean, it's not grueling, but it's kind of grueling. You go through, you have to write an application, which is 2 fucking pages long about bullshit that I understand about strategic fucking purposes, which nobody really understands. We all just write shit. And then you have to sit in front of a panel and prove your worth.
Yeah,
when you've already
it's a proper
worked.
interview.
It's a proper interview, but you've already, like, you're in the fucking job. You either, like, I'm either doing a good job or I'm not.
Yeah.
Like, just fucking give it to me. Anyway, so I go into this interview and I fucking kill it.
Okay.
Like, I do to me, I walked out of there and I was like, fist pumping in the air.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, I got it. This is amazing or whatever. Great. So then a month, we're all still waiting. And everybody in my office has contracts, so everybody interviewed. Yeah. And on this one day, maybe like 3 or 4 of us get this interview, ping, from like the head boss that says, you have been unsuccessful in obtaining a position, blah, 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 blah. So only like a few of us get this email, but the rest of us don't.
Okay.
And so I'm like, this is some sort of hoax. Something's happened. Kevin, who's the head of the fucking department, doesn't know who I am. I reckon this is sent an accident or whatever. Okay. And I look around and a couple of us have gotten it, a couple of us haven't. Because in that entire month, my boss was just very, like, he wasn't insinuating that I got the position, but he kind of was as well. Like, it was all very positive, very like, don't worry about it. It's kind of formality or whatever, It turns out I didn't get the job after all that. I didn't.
So Kevy didn't accidentally send it to the wrong person?
Kevy was stupid, but he was not that stupid. So I called my boss, my sort of direct boss straight away. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I just received this email saying I didn't get the job that I've been sitting in for years and that I just interviewed for and killed the interview. Turns out I didn't kill the interview. I was terrible in the interview.
Oh, is that what they said?
Oh, I bombed that interview so hard.
Really? But you thought you did well?
Oh, I thought I killed it. Like, I thought, but the thing is, that was my first government interview. I had no idea what panels were, how it worked. Shit. I walked in there, so proud as punch, like like ready to, charm their socks off. And they all seemed to be nodding and writing things down. I did really well. Years later, when I was in HR and I knew more, like I had gone through more interviews and I understood more about the whatever.
Yeah, the expectation.
I found my application and I found like all the notes that they had all taken. Oh, yeah. I found all of that stuff.
What did they say? Can you say any little snippet?
Yeah, I sucked.
Well, they didn't actually write, she sucks. What did they say?
But it was very much like, didn't meet this criteria, didn't meet this criteria, didn't answer this properly, didn't even meet what, we had asked here. Like, so my written application was good because, again, you can fake that shit.
Yeah, you can just write what you know that you should be saying.
Exactly. Yeah. But the level of disappointment I felt because A, I was good at my job. B, my boss kind of was insinuating that I'd gotten it.
Yeah.
C, I thought I killed that interview.
Yeah.
Like, I had never been more disappointed in myself, I guess, that I sucked so hard.
Did you kind of feel a little bit embarrassed as well?
100%.
Because you were like,
100%.
yes, I did. Fucking amazing. And then.
Yeah. And you walk
Clearly
out and, you talk to your friends who are, your co-workers who are going through the same process. And you're like, fuck yeah, I killed that. And then one of them was actually, who hadn't even been in the job for that long.
Yeah.
He was like, I asked him, like, he was like, oh, what did you say for this? And I'm like, blah-di-da-da.
Yeah.
I said, oh, this is what I'm struggling with. Right. He was like, did you mention the NDIS? Now, for people who... This is when the NDIS had just started being flagged. So this is years ago. And I was like, no, what the fuck's the NDIS? Didn't even know, like, had no clue.
You should have just dropped that.
Guess who gets the permanent job?
He did.
Fucking Anders does. That was Anders.
Oh!
And I get zilch. Like, of course, I get zilch.
Yeah.
Good job, Anders, you fucker.
Yeah. With a massive eye roll.
Yeah. But anyway, whatever. Anders, he's still in the, he's still in the government somehow, and I obviously left. But can I tell you, and I guess maybe, oh God, am I about to get on a pedestal and like inspire the people?
I hope not.
Because that was honestly life just giving me the best gift it could have given me.
Yeah.
Because I ended up leaving then. I was so pissed off and I don't want to be that disgruntled guy at work because fucking everybody hates those people. So I left to go to another agency.
Yeah.
I went to an even worse agency.
Yeah.
The work was worse. The office itself was amazing and I loved working there I worked there for 18 months. But another horrible job. Anyway.
I was going to say, can we bring it up a notch?
Yeah, but the point of that is because I didn't get the permanency and another time that I applied for the permanency, didn't get it. I didn't get a bunch of permanent jobs. Oh, I didn't. Basically, all the permanent jobs I applied for in the government, I didn't get. And they're horribly, horribly painful to go through those application processes and fucking writing the shit and the fucking doing the stuff. And I hated it all. Just wasn't for me. And if I did get the permanent positions, I probably still would have been there. Yeah, hating my life.
Do you want some more wine? I think you need more wine.
Yes. The point of that is I now love my life.
Okay, good.
I'm a little bit, I have a little bit of cabin fever.
Right.
Because we're all indoors a lot.
See, I'm not. I'm such a homebody. I'm
a homebody too. This is great. Yeah. So to me, like us just hanging out and recording and doing TikTok videos all day.
That's going to be disappointing.
Is my life. Like it is the best thing that could have happened to me. Oh. And so
that's because you get to spend more time with me.
100%. Never thought I would say those words, but 100%. I'm so glad that my old job was full of inspirational people who were totally down and out because they hated their job. To us just fucking doing really fun shit.
Right.
Okay. Do you know how fun it is for me to just edit stuff?
For those
and put little videos together.
Right. Can I just give the listeners a little insight to your body language right now? I'm a little bit scared. I'm glad I'm sitting socially
responsibly
distance away. Her facial expression, I feel like she has a lot of hate going on right now.
I did.
Right. Please don't take it out on me.
No,
drink more wine.
It's a fine line between hate and excitement. Yeah. And that was my excited face.
Right. Oh, I was confused.
Do you know how many packets of Tim Tams I brought today?
I know.
To this house.
Wait, before we go to the Tim Tams, because you can close out with the Tim Tams to give people. But I have one more quick funny. What kind of funny? Recent disappointment story about my dear loving husband, Cammie. Whoa. Careful.
I couldn't open my mouth because I had wine in there, but I had to laugh because this is a funny story.
Is it? Okay.
Hilarious.
So now I have, just to say, I have not panicked, purchased, whatever.
Yeah.
But I did stock up a little bit, bought some frozen veggies and frozen fish and lots of freezer food, just in case, because you just don't know what's going to happen.
Because we are in the midst of an apocalypse.
Something like that, yeah. So I have a little deep freeze, which is actually right behind Billy. It's in our HQ.
Yeah, it's the one that has a dead body in it.
Well, he's not in there anymore because...
We're going to need to kill a new person.
Yeah, he's in my crazy neighbor's backyard because he's crazy. So he, of course, killed someone.
And of course, if you're going to frame anyone for murder.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah. It's going to be Melvin.
Crazy person now. Poor Alvin. So I come down to put some food. So bought all this freezer food, put it in the freezer. I come down a few days later. Actually, no, I should say I gave it to Cameron to put down in the deep freeze.
Yep.
So I go down a few days later and I gasp, literally out loud.
Can I just interrupt for 2 seconds? How long ago was this? Because you told me the story, but I don't know. When did this happen?
Maybe a couple weeks ago, a week and a half ago.
Yeah, so like just at the beginning of this.
Yeah, so when Australia started to go crazy with their panic buying, which again, I did not go crazy. I just was reasonable with, I've got 3 small kids, you know, let's make sure there's some tater tots in the freezer.
And you have a deep freeze, so.
Yeah, why not? So I come down, and when you walk into HQ, the deep freeze is right there, and the outlet is just right on the wall, plain view, and I gasp because the deep freeze is unplugged.
Oh my God.
All the food that Cameron had put in there 3 days prior, gone skis.
Because I was going to say, like, maybe if it's like a day in.
No, couldn't be salvaged.
3 days.
Because all my friends are like, oh, if it's still cold, like just do a big cook up. Now, with saying that, it is a good thing that it didn't really have heaps of meat. It only had a little bit of meat. But then it's actually bad that it wasn't, because everything that was in there, I couldn't cook. Like it was mushy frozen peas and thawed out frozen fish.
And of course the dead guy. I'm honestly surprised you didn't smell the smell.
Look, that deep freeze has a good seal. It's fine.
Wow.
I was so disappointed because like we're trying to budget really well. Yeah. And obviously we're trying to make sure we've got food in case the shops close or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was really disappointed because it was really hard to find this food. And all that money wasted. I picked up my mobile and I rang Cameron and reamed
and very politely told him, honey buns,
motherfucker. I'm like, do you know what you did? Blah, blah. And I blasted him.
Yeah.
Now,
do you really talk to Cameron like that? Can you imagine if I spoke to Henry like that? He would divorce me.
He would. You and Henry have a very different relationship.
Our conversation would have been like, Henry, darling, babe. You fucking, I mean, it's your fault, so I can't even. You explain to the children why there's no tater tots for dinner tonight.
Fuck it, I can't call them potato. What do you call them here?
I have like little gems.
Gems. Yes, potato gem. No, it's a tater tot. Seriously. No, I literally reamed him out.
Oh my God.
Swore, yell, went off like a crazy lady.
Not even the sexy way reamed him out. Like,
no. And Cameron, normally he would arc up and he would, rebuttal.
You guys are a bit spicy
tone.
like that.
Yeah. He felt so bad.
Yeah.
He was just so apologetic. And oh my God, I feel so bad. I'm so sorry, babe. He even sent me text messages afterwards. Oh, I feel horrible.
Oh, as you should.
Well, yeah, right? I'm like, yeah, you should. Do you know what I've been going through? Going to 5 million different grocery stores trying to find this food. Yeah. Anyways, look. Life could be a lot worse, but I was so disappointed because I was at that point at the height of everyone's like going from grocery store to grocery store trying to stock up.
I don't even think you have to explain that. That would have been like a wah, 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 moment where you're just like, fuck me.
So disappointing. Anyways, leave it on that lovely note, Billy.
Honestly, I think we needed to include the husbands in this because how can you truly be disappointed if you don't bring one of them in there?
Right?
Yeah.
Like, we love you, but stop disappointing us.
Stop disappointing us. That's all.
We love you.
Girl, pour me a glass of that wine.
Which one? The Hennessy or the Vandenberg?
Why don't we do both, as life is too short and we have something great in our hands.
Fab idea, Bill. And it's wine, so let's drink it.
If you want to drink with us, check out thehiddenseed.com and vandenberg.com for their full range.
And become a fan of the van. Speaking of disappointing, and the Tim Tams that you mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
What do you have in plan for us?
I didn't think we were speaking about disappointing for this particular. This is exciting.
Oh, okay.
Listen, we're mums. We are new to this business. We're on TikTok.
Barely.
And on YouTube. And
Barely.
so we are, trying to keep up with the Justin and Hailey Biebers of the world and just putting up a little bit of content.
Yeah.
So today we're going to be, once we wrap this up and once we're delicately drunk, we're going to try and do some dancing and do some little videos. I've got some Tim Tams. I bought literally 4 packets of Tim Tams that I bought at the petrol station.
That she spent like $18 on.
Yeah, like this is how much I value this show and our content.
Oh, good. Okay.
$18 worth. So we're going to do some little domino videos with the Tim Tams.
Oh, look.
I fucking,
We'll
you know what?
attempt
It just occurred to me that I really fucking hope that Tim Tams can stand upright.
Disappointment. This is a really good way to end the show.
So
let's go try it out.
I really hope we don't disappoint you with the little videos that we put up. Please follow us. If you are one of our listeners, please follow us on TikTok. We are at Bildo and Lindalin.
Yep.
On Instagram, we are at One Chats Podcast. Also on Facebook. You can also email us onechatspodcast@gmail.com.
Yep.
We are well and truly part of Isolation Games. So #Isolation Games.
Yes.
Fucking bring it on. We're going to try some shit.
Really? Okay.
I'm a little bit drunk.
Oh, God.
Empty
help
stomach.
me. Oh, jeez. And same on YouTube, Bildo and Lindalin.
YouTube. We're on YouTube as well. We are so all over it.
We're attempting to be.
Listen.
Please bear with us.
Yeah.
And we apologize in advance while we find our feet and get ourselves comfortable in that arena.
Listen, the path to fame can be disappointing. I don't know what to tell you.
That was stupid.
That was disappointing.
Also, please subscribe. I know you said to follow us and like us, which do that as well. But please subscribe on iTunes, Apple, whatever you want to call it, and Spotify.
Yeah.
Because genuinely, and I'm not going to lie, the more subscribers we have, the better we seem to the people.
The better we can.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
Our stats, our analytics look better.
Absolutely.
And it just gives us more exposure to where we want to be.
And share and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, we don't want to be too in your face, but now's the time to help a sister out. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to stop talking. Yeah.
Let's just end it. Okay.
I think you did good.
Yeah.
You did good.
I did until you took over.
I was going to say, I should have just let you.
Stop drinking and put the mic down, Billy.
No, this is fun. Now it's getting real.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Or annoying.
Shall we?
Nope.
Come on. Tom and Patrick are ready.
Tom and Patrick cue the music, and I will drink wine while Billy makes a fool of herself.
And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tin, 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 tin. Oh, I'm clicking wrong. Tin, 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 tin.
I'm going to take a video one day so people can see how, I was going to say obnoxiously annoying you are, but that's a bit mean.
Tom, hit the music.
Whoa. Oh my God. Patrick,
take the wine away.
And the mic.